saw that. Saw you yawning just now. So go back and see. Go. Okay. There you go. Go on. Go on. Go on. Lie down. Oh, yeah, lie down. That's a good doggy. Oh no. Hello everyone and welcome back. We're back tonight with more of The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky the Third. Last time tried to complete Annalace's side story, but she wasn't strong enough to win the fight, so I'm gonna level her up later on and do that another time. For tonight, we're probably gonna be doing at least one other side story. I know I have at least one more to do, so let's get started on that. Let's see, you need to switch party members first. Let's see, gonna take out Annalace for... well, share... Actually, let me see. Actually, let me check something. Need to see... Oh, I need to bring the girls, skills in orbital engineering. The dancer with silver locks. Okay, so I need Shara. Bring the girl who shines like the sun. Boy who cherishes that light be at her side. Bring to me the girl who shines like the sun, and may the boy who cherishes that light be at her side. Only then the door opens. So that would be Estelle and Joshua. So that's two I've got to do at least. Done that one. Bring to me the boy. Yeah, I did that one. I believe I did that one. That's the one I haven't been able to finish, and I can't do that one yet. Okay, that's another one for Estelle. So yeah, I've actually got 3 to do, looks like. That wasn't what I meant to do. I'm pretty sure I finished that one. Let's see, bringing me the dance with silver locks. So I finished that one. I finished that one. Okay, can't do those 2 yet. Path has already been opened. Open the door and step inside. Proof of your right to challenge ordeals inside it in hand. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm not going to do that right now. So let's... Yeah, let's start with Moon Door 2, which means I need... First, I gotta go back to the base area. I need Shara.
This ought to perk you up.
I think I've already got her orbits pretty well updated. Well, she needs a defense 3. If I can get one. Or if I don't already have one. Yeah, I've already got one. Alright. check her equipment. Let's see, 2,000. I already got 800, so I'll skip that. Wait, really? Nothing for Estelle in here? Alright. So I just need to get 2,000 for Riaz. Alright, now we'll go after one for Shara. Bring to me the dancer with silver locks. Only then shall the door open. I shall grant to you a memory fragment and my blessing. Year 1202 of the Septian calendar. Roland. Scheherazade. Scheherazade! Huh? Where am I? Are you feeling alright? Sure you haven't had too much to drink? Boy, that dream really brought back memories. Hard to believe I was once that young. I see you got yourself nice and plastered. You might want to watch what you're saying, though. You're still young, but no one will believe it if you start talking like that. She's right, Sarah. Wow, I thought she'd be out for a while longer, Olivier. Let me pour you another glass, then. Please, mercy. You can be such a monster. Faulkner, bring Olivier another bottle over. Unintelligible gibberish. Looks like Faulkner's gone and left early again. Fine, guess I'll have to go get the bottle myself. Well, if I'm getting out of my seat, I'm getting the strongest thing in the house. I spy some brandy. It's Luna, Ina, Scheherazade, and drunk Ganondorf. Hey, welcome to the stream, Reed. How you doing tonight? Scheherazade, his little only just gotten up. At least start him off on some fruit wine before you start bringing out the big guns. He can have both. Problem solved. Spare me, I'll die. By the way, Ina. You remember when we first met? How much did you down again? Down? Down what? Booze! We're talking booze, baby! Scheherazade began pouring alcohol onto Olivier's head. What? Oh dear. That should go in his mouth, Scheherazade. Well, I'm sure some of it did, at least. You sure? Oh, silly me. Ooh. 5 years ago. Okay. Making deliveries in a city this big sure isn't easy. Okay, where's next? Airbay Royal Villa? No way! I have to go all the way there? This is why I hate cities. Hey, Bracer! Get out on the job again? Thanks again for the help. You're a lot stronger than you look, young lady. You wouldn't have any interest in working for us, would you? You'd be more than welcome. Sorry, but I'm not interested. I've really gotta go too. See ya. Excuse me. Grancel City, 1197. 5 years had passed since the 100 Days' War came to an end. The scars it left were slowly healing, and life was returning to Liberl. People gathered in the cities and towns that had returned to their former state, and the revived orbment trade brought the kingdom prosperity. Peace was becoming normal once again. Not all that was happening in Liberl at the time was so positive, however. This was also a period in which corruption was rife in the military. Many of the army's officers at the time cared for nothing but lining their own pockets or gaining power and prestige. Between the development of orbital technology and booming prosperity, much was forgotten. Is there no one here? If you have a request, please write it on one of the forms to the right and place it in this box. Bracer Guild, Grancel Branch. Looks like it. I wonder if they'd mind if I use the phone. I'm pooped. I feel more like a slave than a bracer with all this menial work getting dumped on me. Oh, hello. Are you here to lodge a request? Yes, that's right. Might I ask your name? I'm Sherazard Harvey, a bracer. I'm still a junior one, but I know what I'm doing. Don't you worry about that. Oh my, really? You look so young that I had no idea you were an actual bracer. My name is Anna. It's a pleasure to meet you. So, what's the request you want to make? I don't have all day to stand around chatting. There are only 2 bracers at this branch right now, so we're very busy. If you can make it quick, I'd appreciate it. Oh, really? I'm terribly sorry. I had no idea you were... Did you not hear me? Or do you need me to explain to you what the word quick means? Oh, my apologies. Well, you see, it's my first time visiting the city. I thought it might be wise to come here and request that someone give me a tour of the main sights and such. The size of the place is rather daunting, as I'm sure you can imagine. But with a bracer who knows the way around at my side, I'd be able to enjoy all that Grancel has to offer without fear of getting lost. You've got to be kidding. Please tell me you didn't actually come here for such a worthless request. Pardon? You seem to be misconstruing what bracers are actually here for. We're not community volunteers or whatever. We have a serious profession and do serious work. And we're also very busy, as I said earlier. So I'm going to have to ask you to look elsewhere if you want a buddy for your sightseeing trip. I wasn't trying to... Or hell, just go ask around on your own. Getting lost is probably part of the experience anyway. Has this one lived in a box all her life? Typical rich girl. Besides, I need to focus on doing major jobs so I can get my letter of recommendation from this branch and get promoted to senior bracer. If you find something serious you need help with, by all means, come back. Until then, get going. Hey Dragoon, welcome to stream. How you doing tonight? Sorry. It looks like this is gonna work. I really am sorry for troubling you, but... Oh, who do we have here? Have you come to make a request, perchance? Pardon us for not properly manning the front desk. That's currently my job, and I'm undertaking other work at the same time. So how's Tales of the Abyss going? Oh. I'm good going to... I'm good. Going to watch the NFL draft in an hour and a half. Oh, okay. Sounds good.
Oh, you don't have to apologize.
I'd pay her no mind if I were you. She's a waste of time. She seems to have gotten into her head that bracers are friends for hire.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'll get out of your hair.
Please don't leave just yet. Sherazard? Huh? I got a little bit further, but not far. Ah, okay. What is it? Do what she wants. Helping people in need is a fundamental mission of us bracers. You got no reason not to help. What? But we're busy here. I don't have time to be playing tour guide. I've got more important things to do. Don't worry about the other quests on the board. I'll take care of those. But you're even busier than I am. You're even our receptionist on top of it. You needn't worry about me. Besides, you're still a trainee, which means you still have much to learn. So go. Once you finish this request, I'll write you your letter of recommendation. What? Really? Are you sure? It seems like way too simple of a job to be rewarded something like that for. I thought it was your policy to give 100% to all work you undertake. Well, it is, but... Then I'm counting on you with this job, too. Okay, just a sec. It's working now. That was weird. Anyway.
Thank you very much.
Can you guys hear me? Think nothing of it. Take care, you two. Got it.
I appreciate your assistance.
Hello? Can you hear me? This should hopefully do her good. You can? Okay, that's good. Because something weird happened with the mic just now after I unplugged it. When I plugged it back in, I wasn't hearing anything, and you may not have been hearing me either, I don't know. But it seems fine now. What is up with today? From delivery girl to plain tour guide for some snooty silver spoon. It just gets worse.
I do apologize. I really am putting you out with this request, aren't I?
Let's just get started. That aloof manner of talking she has just makes me want to smash something. So, where do you want to go?
Let's see. I suppose I should go and buy a few things in the Adel department store just in case.
In case? In case of what?
It's in the east block of the city, don't forget.
Why would I? I can feel my blood pressure rising already. Okay, so I gotta go... Let's see, I think she said, did she say the east block? Yeah, I think this is where she meant. I like how the very first thing she wants to do is blow all her money. So, what do you plan to buy?
Well, I could probably do with restocking on recover items for one.
What? Please, Adios, I just want this job to end. Hasn't Kurt read this book? Did he bring it here? A lot of these look really complicated, too. Hello?
Miss Sherazade? What? You know, there's actually a really famous ice cream stall near here. Have you ever been there?
Why would I have? I don't like sweet things.
Well, I do, and I feel like having some ice cream right now. Let's go get some.
Wait a second. Let's see, ice cream. Ice cream parlor stand. I know it's around. I think it's around here somewhere. Maybe. Okay, where was that ice cream thing?
The ice cream stall isn't this way. Let's turn around.
Well, fine. Well, then where is it? Oh, here we go. Oh, hello. Of all the times to run out of photo cords, I guess I'll have to get these developed first. This manuscript needs to be finished by 2, or I'm never going to be done in time.
Huh? What's up with him?
Hey there! What are you doing? The girl forcibly took the camera from the man, exposing the photo cords inside. Ah! What the hell do you think you're doing? Those are useless if light shines directly on them.
Huh? Really?
Yes, really. Shut the cover, now. Damn, that gave me a scare. Do you have any idea how much a set of photo cords costs?
Oh, I know. He looks just like the dog that lives near me.
What are you doing with that thing? Don't you dare damage it. It's not mine. That's it, and Chief's really expensive prized oval camera.
Huh? Do you use it? Oh, it moved.
Stop! Give that back! If that gets broken, there's no way I can replace it with my joke of a wage.
I won't break it, honestly. Wow, you can see things that are really far away so well.
Stop! Stop! Okay, that wasn't where I was supposed to go, apparently. So now where do I go? Well, then where is it? Okay, seriously, where's that ice cream thing? Stall. Okay, I'll be right back. Just give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. Now let me see here. Oh, here it is. Okay. Aina bought 2 ice cream cones from the stall. Did your brain decide to selectively switch off when I said I don't like sweet things?
You'll like this, promise. It's really nice.
That's not how it works.
It's almost noon. That means I've only got 24 hours left. I'm running out of time. It might be a bit risky, but...
Hey!
What?
Why are you spacing out and ignoring me for? I was trying to ask you something.
Sorry. What was it? You look angry.
You're hiding something from me, aren't you? It's really obvious. So come on, out with it. Or are you involved in something you can't even talk to me about?
Well, it's just that I realized I left something back at the hotel.
Ugh. As if anyone would buy that. Not gonna talk. Well, fine, be that way.
Can we make our way back there so I can go and get it?
Fine, whatever, I'll come with you. At least until I get an idea of what you're really up to.
Thank you. Well, shall we be going? Let's go through the south block.
Fine. Hotel. Wait a second. Isn't this the hotel? The building you've just walked right past?
Well, yes, but... Gransel Castle looks really heavily guarded. I should have known. There's gotta be some way to get past.
That way leads to Gransel Castle. Do you want to go and have a look around it?
Yes, I suppose I do. But,
Looks like I've almost cracked her. Time to talk, young lady. I want to know exactly what I've been dragged all over the city for. God, this job's such a pain. I'm gonna go and catch a breather outside. There she is!
what? What's going on?
You stay right where you are! Protect all NPCs. If an NPC's HP reaches 0, the game is over. Well, okay, I guess she'll be fine. I hope. Don't get closer! Ugh. Damn it. What part of don't... fine, doesn't matter.
Seems you keep
Level 10? Wow, I don't even think she was even ever level 10 in the first game, was she? Well, what the... That guy was no amateur.
Well, they haven't noticed anything has happened just yet by the looks of it. It's only going to be a matter of time, though. I need to do something.
Look, you, it's time for you to start talking. Who is this guy?
I don't want the army to notice anything amiss either.
Are you listening to me?
Shh, please be quiet.
Well, at least now we know she's not on the hotel's guest list. Bah! I figured a rich girl like her would have to stay at a hotel, but I guess not. We're just gonna have to start scouring the city. From top to bottom? There she is! Got her!
No, don't shout!
Hey, did you hear that? Yeah, it came from over there. There she is. There's our target. The blonde. Get her.
What's going on?
You've got some serious explaining to do, Missy.
Well, let's start running.
The hell? Well, wait! Yeah, don't think Junior Bracer Share can take all of them on.
I think we lost them.
Just about. Okay, I've had enough of this. It's time for you to open that mouth of yours. Just who are these guys? Why do they want to catch you? What do you even want?
Well,
don't even try and worm your way out of answering. I will hurt you. With this.
That sounds painful. No use hiding it any longer, is there? They're trying to capture me.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. I'm asking why they want to capture you. Go on, get talking.
Let me start from the beginning. I suppose it started about a month ago. My grandfather, who I was living with, passed away.
Your grandfather?
That's right. He did mention that he intended to leave some of his fortune to me. But the will didn't just say some. He wrote that he intended to leave me everything he had. So, well,
a super rich guy leaving his fortune to a young girl. Okay, everything's starting to fall into place. Just a minute. So now every relative you have under the sun is on you like ants trying to get their share?
At the very least, I still think my uncle is a very nice man. He said he wanted to look after me until I turned 20, so as part of that,
you should let him look after all the money you've inherited? Ugh, unbelievable.
Maybe. His eyes when he said that kind of scared me, so I ended up turning his offer down.
Wait, hide!
And now someone's hired those men to come after me. If I don't formally inherit his money, grandfather's will becomes invalid, you see. Most likely that's the reason they want to capture me. so I'm not able to do that. They're no ordinary street thugs either. They clearly have some experience under their belts. I can't believe they're just able to wander the streets of the capital in broad daylight like this. Just what is the army even doing? One of my relatives has connections to the Royal Army, so that's probably why. My family's pretty influential, actually. I'm getting a headache just listening to all of this. Hiring a bunch of suspicious, highly trained underlings to fight over an inheritance? You don't get more stereotypically spiteful rich person than that. I'm sorry. I'm not looking for an apology from you. Still, this really isn't looking good. I might have been able to win the last battle, but I'm not confident I can win another. I think the best thing we can do is try and get back to the guild house without getting caught, but I can't see that being easy.
Come to think of it, I forgot to feed the birds.
Feed the birds?
I doubt it means to be taken literally. It's probably some kind of code they use. Which means... Crap!
Huh?
Sorry, this way's a dead end. You've been giving us a hell of a lot of trouble, but your luck just ran out. Ugh! You're fast, though, I'll give you that. Now grab her! Will you please stop getting close to them?
Gotcha. Oops.
Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. Sheesh.
Seems you came up short.
Well, well, not half bad.
I don't think I can fight my way out of this. Are you alright, Miss Sherzad?
Have you guys still not caught her? Ha! Well, well, you almost stood a chance against us. Almost.
I don't want to be beaten by a bunch of low-life scum like these guys. Do you have any ideas to get us out of this?
Looks like it's time for trails, yep. Look at the stream, Soup. How you doing tonight?
Me? Oh, there's an entrance to the sewers nearby. If we can get to that, we might be able to escape to the west block. That's a huge if, though. Alright, let's go with that. Close your eyes for a second. What are you? 1, 2...
Whoa, what are you?
3!
Well, what's that? A smoke grenade. my eyes.
Ha!
Gah!
Ready to go?
Oh, what? Ugh, what is this smell? Is this mustard gas? Oh, wait up! Don't let them get away! Why do you even have that thing? What's the point of knocking that guy out too?
It's locked.
Get out of the way! Sherazard took out a wire and jammed it into the keyhole. Come on, hurry! Wait, get back here, damn it! It's no use, it's locked. Out of the way, I'll get it open.
Should I use another of those canisters? I got pepper ones too.
Pepper? Do you make these things yourself?
I've got a few original blends of my own, yes. They were originally just white smoke grenades. For example, there's this one. It contains powdered laughing mushrooms. Never tried it though. You think it works?
You don't need to find out now. Might get blown back in here. Ugh, it won't budge. Someone bring an axe. We're gonna have to smash it open. That damn bitch! Phew. Looks like we bought ourselves some time. What were you thinking? What kind of insane maniac just used a smoke grenade or mustard gas canister or whatever it was? You shouldn't even be making that kind of stuff. I thought you're a high-class lady. Work is blah, but I'll take blah over bad. Yeah, that's fair. How are you? I'm doing good, thanks. Doing Shara's side story at the moment.
Truly.
Looks like it's how her and Ina met.
But it helped us get to safety, didn't it?
Well, yeah, but still. Where did you even learn to make those things?
My grandfather loved collecting books. He had his own personal library in the mansion. I learned all kinds of useful things from there. I take it you're not much of a book enthusiast yourself, so you probably wouldn't have read any of the things I have. But there's a famous spy novel I remember reading, and it has a scene in it where the protagonist makes their own smoke grenade.
She learned it from a book? I take it back. Miss Rich is written all over her naive face. Look, let me just make this very clear for your own good. You might have gotten us out of a dangerous situation earlier, but you got lucky. Don't expect that to happen a second time. Don't go getting cocky just because you picked up some mildly useful knowledge from a book that may or may not have even worked. I don't want to see you doing anything like that again. Are we clear?
Yes, of course.
That's all. Let's get going. Ugh. Being in sewers like these always brings back unpleasant memories. It feels like my instincts are coming right back, though.
Why'd you suddenly go silent? Did I say something to annoy you?
Let's move. When they come back, they'll get that door open in no time. But be careful and stay close to me. There are bound to be monsters here.
Right.
Alright, let's... not sure which way to go first. Did you see any of the pictures I shared with you on Discord earlier, Soup? Hey, Sue, Project Strong is in AEW. Sherazard learned Sadist Whip. I did hear about that at Dragoon. Okay. Let's see. Luna, are you referring to the comic pages? Yeah, the one fan art I posted also. I also said something underneath the fan art after I posted the fan art. Oh gosh, I hate those things. Let's see if I can do this. You better not kill her. I'm so mad if you do. Okay, at least it didn't KO her. To your balm. I'm empty now, but when I was younger, adventurers couldn't keep their hands off me. I saw a cute drawing of Kiro and cake. No, I meant in the private message. Sorry, I should have been more specific. So tell me, how effective was that expired medicine? Oh, okay. But no, I posted a fan art in a private message. Is that where I came from? No, it's not. Okay. It's totally in character not to deal with troublesome things unless he has to. Yeah, but I'm not talking about the comics. As I said, I'm not talking about the comics. Hang on a minute. Let's see. Never mind, I guess. But like I said, I'd also said something after posting the fan art in that private message. Ah, darn, I was hoping I would catch him by surprise. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid those exploding ones. Definitely don't need to mess with them when I'm doing an escort mission. Do you take joy in yanking out others' insides? I guess. Two stairways, okay. Go that way. But yeah, Super, I was talking about a little comment about an idea I had for what I'm writing. The lever won't move.
Is it not budging?
Stay quiet for a minute. I'll handle this. Sherazard removed the rock from the bottom of the device and placed her hand inside.
Wow! You really are amazing.
But not for this. This isn't all that different from breaking into a safe, to be honest. Really, though, you shouldn't be impressed by these kinds of things, or getting used to them.
Why?
There are some things in life you're just better off not knowing. And some things you're better off not being able to do. The entire town smelled like a rotting, open drain and was reviled even for a slum. The people who ended up there were largely those who couldn't be accommodated in a prison, those who had been driven out of the cities, or children who had been abandoned there like yesterday's garbage. I did whatever I had to in order to survive and to live to see another day. Picking pockets at every opportunity was a habit I picked up from a very young age. Anything that caught my eye, I took. But even then, I didn't end up with enough to live on. There were always men there who made their living by taking from people like me. The surest way to make money was stealing from the safes of the rich when they were out of their mansions. The residential area full of wealthy people on the other side of the river, accessible through an underground sewer, was a perfect target for this. Every time I felt hungry, I sneaked inside one of the mansions and made use of the skills I felt like I'd known since the day I was born. The most important thing to remember when doing this was not to take everything in one go. Instead, the key was to take only a small amount each time, enough to get by, but not enough for the mansion's owner to notice it was gone. With a single piece of wire, I had access to enough Mira to live for a couple more weeks. Before I knew it, I was doing it every day, building up a stockpile of money instead of simply taking what I needed in the short term. And boy, I paid the price for it. I had it all taken from me by the men of the slums and ended up being kicked and stomped on until I coughed up blood. Everyone did what they did, or they said they did as much anyway, so that they could keep on living. Always pretend to be desperate as an excuse to live by any means, but always taking the easiest road they could find. The town I lived in was devoid of energy, but full of filthy humans like them, and like me. Again and again, I thought about giving it up. Again and again, I said to myself that I wanted to stop, but I couldn't do it. I hated myself for what I was doing. I hated the fact that I couldn't stop. It was because I didn't want to return to that life that I ended up becoming a bracer. Because if I didn't, I was scared I would end up right back where I was. The troop had saved me from that place and had made me into a respectable human being. But when I lost them, I was afraid. One thought stood out above all the rest. No matter how much I tried to forget, no matter how used I became to my new life, no matter how much I tried to deny it, I was yesterday's garbage from the slums, and nothing I could do would change that. And that's it, really. One day, I'm sure I'll end up returning there. That's why I need to be strong, to stay strong. What job I do doesn't even matter. Anything I can pour my heart into that'll let me live an honest life is fine. Anything that keeps my mind off the past, anything that lets me keep the ugliness in my heart at bay. If it makes me strong enough, if it makes me strong without relying on others, then it's fine. It's fine. I need to be strong. Stronger than anyone. Stronger than anyone. But am I? Am I really doing alright in my new life? Am I really getting stronger? Am I, Lucy?
Miss Scheherazade? Are you alright? You're looking very gloomy all of a sudden.
It's nothing. I'm fine. As soon as I finish this job, Gert will give me the last recommendation I need. I can finally become a real bracer. Then no one will be able to tell me I'm not strong. I won't let them. I will be strong. Anyway, we're leaving.
Well, wait a second. Miss Scheherazade?
As soon as I finish this job. Found a tear balm. If you want it that badly, you could have asked.
Guess it's locked.
I know it is. But just shut up. You'll break my concentration.
Oh, my bad.
Scheherazade took out a wire and inserted it into the keyhole.
Phew, we found it back on the surface.
It's evening, too. That took longer than I thought it would. We should hurry.
Of course. Are you alright, though?
What?
You look kinda pale. Are you feeling tired? Maybe we should rest a little before moving on.
I'm fine. I've had enough training to handle this level of physical activity, thank you very much. Don't underestimate the stamina of a bracer.
I suppose you're right. I'm sorry.
Wait. What the hell? She's never more than a few steps behind me at any given moment. How is she still fine? She never seemed out of breath even when we were being chased by those guys, come to think of it. I feel like there were a few times when she was even ahead of me. What is up with this girl? Is this like nothing to her?
Are you absolutely sure you don't need to rest? I do have a few snacks on me. Would you like me to share some?
It's okay. I'm definitely fine. Right now, we need to focus on getting to the guild so we can hide out there. Food breaks can wait. We might have run into a lot of trouble on the way, but the request was to show around the capital. I've done that. Now all I need to do is get back to the guild. When this request is done, I win. Come on, get a move on!
I still feel like it would be a good idea to rest at least a little, though. Are you certain you're alright?
How many times do I have to repeat myself before you get the message? To hell with it all! Hide! I was up all night working that damn story. All night! Who the hell does Letitia think she is? The better the scoop, the harder it needs to be caught? Does she think I don't know that? Ugh!
What do you think he's talking about? I got no more idea than you do. Maybe he's using some kind of code like those men from earlier? He couldn't be one of them, could he? Do you think he could be?
Damn it all!
I can't be sure. Just look at his eyes, though. He doesn't look like a man who makes an honest living to me. I see what you mean. We've come this far. There's no way I'm letting get caught now. We need to proceed carefully and deliberately. Let's see if we can find another route. Ah, if I remember correctly, that house over there is empty. This way, follow me!
For radio's sake, fire, I would have done already. You two patrol the area at the bottom of the stairs. I'll take the area at the top. Bah, I guess I'm gonna have to call on Raymond again. Wait, he works the villa now, doesn't he? Just my luck. That's ages away. Oh yeah, I need to go and get that damn camera back later, too. I swear, this job is bad for my blood pressure. I need some more nicotine in me.
Come on! Why are there still so many of them going around? How can we get to the guild like this? I think we're gonna have to spend the rest of the night here, unfortunately. It won't need to come to that. I think if I can find a good opening, we can force our way through. It's just a case of finding one. I don't think that's a good idea. We need to be careful and rest while we can. As logical as that sounds, I'm not buying it's a real reason. Get a grip, Shara. I can't let my emotions get the better of me. There's no guarantee we're even safe here, you know. I still think the safest option in the long run is to get to the guild, no matter what we have to do to get there. Hey, where do you think you're going? I think the second floor is a better place to rest than the first. We'll find it easier to escape from here than we would from below. This should be a good spot. Wait one damn minute. This is your safety we're talking about here. You could stand to listen to me. Those men will be patrolling carefully for the rest of the night. They aren't going to give you the opening you want. Or at least I don't believe they will. We made it this far, so I think it would be best for us to rest tonight and resume trying tomorrow. Don't you? Trying to do what? Pardon? You're still hiding something, aren't you? For one thing, you're awfully familiar with the city for someone who claims it's their first time here. You also seem to know a lot about those men and what they will and won't do, too. What exactly are you really after? It's plain as day at this point that you want more than just not to be caught by them. If that wasn't the case, you wouldn't have asked to be shown around the capital. Not that I think that's what you want either. What's your real goal? Well, no answer. The work we do is based around trust. We can't accept requests from people who won't tell us what they're up to, or who knows what kind of crimes we could be abetting. Go on, the whole thing about that inheritance was all a big fat lie, wasn't it? Something about you Something about you'd been set off alarms since we started running around together. Strike that, since you first came to the guild. Why did you lie to me? The story about the inheritance is true. I swear it. I want to go to Gransel Castle. I really am the one to whom my grandfather gave his fortune, but I haven't finished the necessary procedures to truly inherit it yet. Until I complete the required paperwork in Gransel Castle's administrative room, I'm not legally allowed anything. And that's why there are so many of those men in black around that area. All of my relatives know exactly what I need to do, you see. So, they're trying to make sure I can't do it. Still, if I don't keep trying to move forward, What a mess. Well, okay, for argument's sake, let's assume that I believe all of what you just said. Why am I only hearing about it now? That is...
You thought I'd want all that money, didn't you? If I did, and I knew everything, I'd have all the opportunities a greedy girl could dream of to take it whenever went together with you. That's what you thought I'd do, isn't it? I'd play along and then steal it all for myself and the second chance to present itself. Do I look like that much of a scumbag to you?
No, you don't! That's not it at all. After I lost grandfather, I lived all on my own. But the second his will became public, I had crowds of people descend upon me. People who, like you said, were interested only in claiming his fortune for themselves. They all started to live in mine and grandfather's house, and before I knew it, my once peaceful life was shattered. One day, someone would push me down the stairs, another I'd taste something funny in my food. These kinds of things began happening on a regular basis. Legally, they were my relatives while I was a minor, so there was very little I could do. I tried reasoning with them at first, but in the end I had no choice but to leave home myself. I wandered the highways alone, going from place to place and trying not to be discovered. But I knew that while I could hopefully avoid being caught again, I'd eventually just be declared as missing and presumed dead. Besides, after I'd left once, even if I did go back home, I know I'd probably be locked up somewhere and reported as still missing regardless. Grandfather's will should be declared as invalid in time, and my relatives would blissfully share their newly bequeathed wealth between them. I hated the thought of that happening. That was why I decided to return here to the capital.
Even if it's the last thing you do.
Even if it's the last thing I do, I will formally inherit what he wanted me to. That was why I decided to try and get an escort from someone I could trust. So it's not that I don't think I can trust you. Not at all. And, I will admit that wanting to explore the capital was a lie. I'm sorry for deceiving you.
You're a grade A moron.
I'm sorry.
You could have said all this in the beginning and saved us a lot of headache. If I had known what you were trying to do, I would have been able to formally escort you where you want to go. And the guild would have been the safest place for you to hide out, too. We wouldn't have ended up in this dump instead.
I suppose you're right. I was just scared. I'll never be able to forget what I saw that day. What I saw in the eyes of everyone who gathered to hear all that read. The horror I felt when I saw it. Madness, insanity, cold, murderous light. Emotions that no one can explain, that no one can put into words. It wasn't visible for long before they managed to push it back below the surface and outside. But it was still there. Because now I believe that's something that all of us possess naturally. Human beings are capable of limitless cruelty, every one of us. And that realization left me terrified of us all. It's not that I don't trust Braces. It's just that I've been so scared. I'm so sorry. I know I shouldn't have wasted your time with any of this. I should never have gotten you caught up in all this when you were busy enough already. Just forget that I... Listen. Huh? It's my policy to give 100% to all work I undertake. Don't underestimate me. I'm the one who should be apologizing to you. I've wanted to be strong and to live with my head held high. I still believe I was right to feel that way, and yes, I've lived my hardest until now. But you made me notice that there's something wrong with my attitude. I'm not going about it the right way. And it's made me realize anew that I want to be able to keep living with pride in my every step. So no more saying sorry, okay? I want to see this job through to the very end. So, where was it in Grancel Castle that we need to go again? The administrative room. The deadline for submitting the paperwork is noon. Noon? Noon today? That barely leaves the same time at all! Why are you only telling me this now? It has to be filed within a month of the deceased passing away. That's the law here in La Belle, apparently. Oh, right. I never was much good at this legal stuff. I bet Kurt knows it all by heart, though. He did seem like the type of mind. Let's get going. We don't have any time to waste. As long as we do as we discussed earlier, we should be able to handle this. We're getting inside the castle and they're not going to stop us. Miss Sherazade, I really am glad that you were the one who undertook my request. The more time I spend with you, the more I realize you're really someone dependable, who relies on their own strength to live. You're blowing my merits out of proportion, I think. Also, can we stop with the Miss Sherazade now? The way you say it, it just makes my name sound ridiculously long. Does it? It does. It feels like our conversations take twice as long as they should because of it. Well, if you insist. And now you know all there is to know about what I want to do. So I'd like to formally request again that you escort me to Grancel Castle. You got it. We'll get there, I promise you that. Thank you. Oh. Let's see. No, not the cathedral. Oh, are we stopping by at the guild after all? No, we don't have time for that. I doubt Kurt would be there even if we were to call there, either given the time of day. Let's just get ourselves over to Grancel Castle. Oh, gotta go to Castle, okay. Your clothes are so black. They're really cute.
Who the hell are you? You're in our way. Get lost. Shoo, shoo.
You're both dressed the same too. Is that your uniform?
Who is this kid? My head. I must have had way too much to drink. I feel like I'm forgetting something important too. Nope, can't remember. Yeah, I guess it couldn't have been. I guess it can't have been anything too important.
Can I take a photo of you?
Like hell you can. Get out of our sight. Leave this so we can't jerk with you. Consider yourself lucky, kiddo. We'll let you leave this time. Go play somewhere else. I know. I knew you'd come eventually. Today's your last chance, after all. You're kidding me. A cat? No, wait a sec. There might be something else inside. Don't let your guard down. I know. There they are! Too late! This isn't good. Now's our chance, Ina.
Alright.
Ugh, there's more of them?
No!
Nice of you to finally show yourselves. What's the holdup? Why haven't you made an example out of them yet? Our client's waiting. Get a move on. You've really gone and regret messing with us kids. I hope you don't expect to just be able to walk away after showing yourselves. First, I'm going to kill you. The other young lady can live a while longer. She's still useful. As long as we can get her to write her own will, it'll save us having to forge one later.
I really think you want... really think this will be that simple?
If you think saying that is going to unnerve us, you got another thing coming.
I know. You can still run, right? Yes. I'll take all these guys on myself. When I'm done, you're clean. You can't take this many You can't take this many opponents on yourself or have any chance of winning. You'll...
Not going to beg for mercy, I take it?
You've got something you need to do. And so do I. Let's just do them. Don't worry about me. If I have any intention of dying here. I have no intention of dying here.
What are you even talking about? Ha! God! Damn you!
Go, Aina! But Bud!
I said go! You seem to be having a little trouble over there, Scheherazade.
What?
Who the hell are you?
Kurt? What are you doing here?
Have you forgotten that I'm affiliated with the Grancel branch of the guild? I see nothing odd about my presence here.
Well, I know, but...
I'm happy that you seem to have realized exactly what it is that you must do. But I can't say I'm as pleased about how willing you appear to be thrown away and your life being for exploring other options.
I'm sorry.
I can't entirely fault your decision from the perspective of a bracer, but I would like to give you a little more attention to your sufferings. I'm well aware you seem staunchly opposed to relying on others, but take a good look at the situation you're currently in and tell me exactly what it is that you should really be doing.
Kurt, can you take care of things here for me?
Certainly.
Go! Rise, Thor, from the space between sky and sea!
Whoa, nice. Didn't take out all of them, but good amount of them.
Now I know. We're right.
They're getting away. Half of us should be enough to take care of this guy. Everyone else... No! What? Sorry for the delay, Kurt. Not all. I've largely taken care of them as it is. You sure do fast work. Though I'm surprised you came to... Though I'm more surprised to see that obstinate young lady finally come to her senses. When she was with the Zeus branch, she was more like a wild boar, always charging ahead without stopping to take a look around her. I've always known she has what it takes to be an excellent bracer. She had merely lost sight of something important and needed to get put back on track. Given the opportunity, she was always perfectly capable of doing so. She'll be able to get much stronger than she is now that she's righted herself, I'm sure of that. She'll be able to get much stronger than she is now that she has righted herself, I'm sure of that. To be young again. Quit acting like we're not even here. Kill them both! They're sure taking their time. The hell are they even doing? Now, there's no need to be so hasty. Capturing her isn't even necessary to the plan as far as I'm concerned. As soon as the noon bell chimes? True as that may be. Sure, that would invalidate the will and ensure she doesn't get all the money, but it also means you have to share it with everyone else, which means our share will end up going down. I'd kind of like to avoid that if we can. Don't you worry, we got plenty of options. Remember, you're only dealing with a single young girl.
What?
What? Oh, that was her.
Uncle? Why?
Oh dear, what are you doing here, Ina? I keep telling you how dangerous it is to go venturing outside, and alone at that.
You blind old man. She isn't here alone.
Oh, I can see you getting in my way.
Ugh. It's like they don't even care if they kill Ina in the process.
Tis, that wasn't a very good shot. I take it marksmanship isn't exactly your forte. Sorry, sir.
Scheherazade,
What is it?
let's just force our way through here. We don't have time to mess around.
Got it.
Got it.
It's time to come along home, Ina. Everyone's waiting for you, you know. Well, the NFL draft is about to start. See ya. Alright, enjoy, Dragoon. Ah, damn it. Alright, let's retry. My money. Come on. There we go. Just a minute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Boy, did he rub me the wrong way. Can I give him another crack with my whip?
Just leave him. I can't even bring myself to feel anything towards him anymore. I still don't think he was originally a bad person, though. He'll come around when the whole inheritance matter is settled.
You really think so? I think you're being naive, to be honest. He was trying to kill you, you know.
If it does anything to cause trouble again, I'll hit him myself. With this bag.
That sounds painful. What are you doing? What in Anios' name happened out here? You there! Throw down your weapon at once!
I'm from the Bracer Guild.
What? The guild?
Sherazard showed the soldiers her junior Bracer badge.
So you are. Still, what's a Bracer doing here? Her Majesty may recognize the guild, but that doesn't make it all right for you to cause a commotion right outside the castle.
I had reason to believe that these people were responsible for numerous criminal acts within the capital. I knocked them out for the sake of peace and order in Gransel and the safety of its people. So, could you do me a favor and arrest them? I haven't covered that part yet.
Well, very well. Ordinarily, we'd be taking you away with us as well, but I'll let you off this time. You know what to do, right? Still, while you may have gone away without punishment this time, don't expect to be so lucky next time you try and overreach your authority. Protecting the capital is our job, and we'll show no mercy to anyone who causes trouble, Bracer or otherwise.
Oh, it is? Cool. Can I ask another favor then? There are a bunch of their friends still in the city. You couldn't take care of those, could you? Of course, last I saw, Kurt was with them, so you probably won't have to lift a finger there either.
You two, follow me! Sir!
I'll never get used to dealing with the army. What? Oh, I was just impressed by how much authority the Brace badge wields. You were kinda cool. That was the first time I tried using my badge like that, I'll have you know. But never mind my badge now. We're running out of time. We need to hurry. Right. Phew, we're finally here. I can't believe a girl like you could actually keep up with me running full throttle. Anyway, get that paperwork done, quickly. I'll be watching from here. Okay. I'll be as quick as I can then. Ina put her signature on the necessary paperwork. I'm really happy for you, Ina. Congratulations. Sherazade? It looks like I need a witness to sign this. A witness? You wouldn't be willing, would you? Sure, if you're okay with me doing it. Of course I am, silly. In fact, I want it to be you. Then I'd be happy to. I never thought the day would come when I would be called as a witness for something like this. Or that the day would come when I'd be able to proudly say I was a senior bracer. Or that I would be able to feel overwhelmed with pride over something in the first place. The undersigned, Ina Holden, shall hereby inherit the property of Saul John Holden, as outlined in his last will and testament. Witness Sherazade Harvey. Thank you, Sherazade. It's finally over. That's this request wrapped up, right? Actually, no. There's one more thing I need to do. We're still not done? Could you possibly bring me an application form? I'd like to make a donation to Her Majesty's Welfare Foundation. Cheers! Cheers! I still can't believe you gave all of that money away. Okay, maybe you don't need all of it, but you'll still need some to live, right? I suppose you're right. What I did was a little strange, but I made up my mind to do this from the very beginning as a matter of principle. When I said I didn't do any of this for the money, I meant it. Still, congratulations on becoming a senior bracer. I'm not sure what the difference between a senior and junior bracer is, but it's clear this is something you really worked for. It means I have a lot more authority, but I've got a lot more responsibility to go with it. It also means I get a nice new badge, but I wasn't ever interested in that personally. Oh, really? Yep.
I'm relieved to hear that. I see you're finally beginning to understand the necessary mindset to be a bracer, Sherazade.
Crap, it's Kurt. This might look like alcohol to you, but it's actually water?
As today is admittedly a cause for celebration, I will turn a blind eye to your drinking tonight. Just don't go drinking so much that it interferes with your ability to do your job.
Fine. What is it?
As you're fully aware, Sherazade, you are now a senior bracer, which means you must behave with more responsibility. That means I expect to see an end to you drinking in every free moment between jobs, day or night, and sneaking out at night for it too. I also expect to no longer discover that you've been taking advantage of the busiest times in my schedule to behave like a drunken lunatic.
Is that really what you do, Sherazade? You sound like a tried and true troublemaker. Don't say anything.
Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
There's no need for the sir, of course. We're both senior bracers now, which means we're both on equal standing. Why, I'm hardly even a veteran. I'm still very much a rookie.
Are you now? Says who?
Regardless, this isn't what I'm here to discuss. The matter I came for concerns your uncle, Ina. I came to make you aware of the fact that the Bracer Guild is capable of asking for leniency in its punishment. Hiring a Jaeger course for personal use carries a very great punishment, you see.
A Jaeger Corps? Are you referring to those men dressed in black?
Yes, they are one of many corps that are known to be active here in Libero. Recently, there have been many such corps making their way into the country, and they've been successful in finding work, too. Hiring them is, of course, very illegal, but with the army as slow to act as they currently are, I've taken this chance to take care of them, though, so we shouldn't see any sign of any in the near future.
Take care of them? All of them? Now it makes sense. So it wasn't a coincidence they showed up when he did. He's been investigating all the Jaeger Corps in Libero so they could start an operation to wipe them all out. No wonder he seems so swamped.
The Jaegers in the country have been targeting wealthy individuals in hopes of getting them to sign contracts. There have been countless cases like this all around the country of late, with civilians getting caught up in it at a worrying frequency.
Goodness!
I believe the case we're dealing with here was no exception, in that it was the Jaegers who came to your uncle rather than the other way around. It's hard to feel too much sympathy under these circumstances, but in a sense, your uncle was a victim in all of this as well.
What? What are you trying to pull? Just because the Jaegers approached him and not the other way around, he's a victim? That he deserves to get off with a slap on the wrist? And Ina's supposed to be okay with that? He tried to kill her!
Shara, please calm down. There's no need to shout.
I'm sorry, but still.
No one is saying he doesn't deserve to be punished for his actions. All I'm here to say is that if, and only if, Ina wishes, the Guild is able to request leniency in his sentencing. That is all.
Oh. Phew. You scared me for a minute.
You needn't make your decision immediately. Questioning him will take roughly a week as it is, based on what I've heard. You bear no responsibility to even make any choice at all, so please don't feel as though you have to think long and hard about this. Just please be aware that the possibility to forgive him exists. That is all.
Alright.
Incidentally, should you ever find yourself in need of assistance with anything in the future, the Bracer Guild is always available to aid you. We are certainly not omnipotent or infallible, but we'll at least strive to do what we can to aid those who want our help.
Thank you. I'm really sorry for not telling you the whole story from the start, too.
Please don't be. With the situation you were in, your reluctance is quite understandable. Furthermore, one who is worthy of being a full-fledged bracer should be able to tell roughly what a client wants just from looking at them. They should also not, under any circumstances, try to chase away a potential client in genuine need.
Ouch. I still got a long way to go then, huh?
Certainly, but don't we all? Alright, I've said what I came to say, so I'll be excusing myself now.
Aw, really? You could stand to join us for one drink.
I'm afraid not. I still have my duties as guild receptionist to remain, after all. As for you, Shara, be careful you don't have too much water.
Crud, why has he always got to be so serious? Oh, actually, how about you, Ina? Can you handle your liquor? If you can, you should join me for a few drinks. Well, alright then. You're sure? Really, really sure? Of course, you've done so much for me, so how could I refuse? Joining you for a few drinks is the least I can do. Then let's get to boozing. Tonight's gonna be fun! I can't wait to see what a prim and proper girl like her looks like when she's drunk out of her mind. This is gonna be awesome! Well, cheers! I'd seen girls just like her on the other side of that river. Silky blonde hair, beautiful blue eyes, smooth skin. The blessed, blissful children on the other side dressed like royalty and smiling like angels. Seeing them, I asked myself the same question over and over again. Why aren't I on that side? I envied them. I hated them. I both longed to be one of them and rejected their very existence. I knew the answer to my question from the very beginning. I despaired in myself. I always tried to avoid others getting too close, believing that to be what I needed to do in order to live. But I could never completely get rid of the tiny lingering hope deep within my heart. That eventually, no matter how long it took, the day would finally come when I could smile from the heart.
that the day would come when I would finally be able to accept and forgive myself for how I was. The next day, Ina visited the Bracer Guild and registered her desire for her uncle to be shown leniency in his sentencing. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to accompany her, having been drunk under the table by her the night before. I knew it. Side story, client finished. Received Heaven's Eye. Received 4,000 Mira. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take a short break here. So if there's anything you need to do, now would be a good time, and I'll be back in a little bit. Or as soon as I can. Luna Topaz, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? And yeah, I'm back, but I do need to go get something real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you, Luna. But yeah, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? I'll be continuing in a bit. How's it going? I'm doing good, thanks. Glad you're doing... I'm doing well. It's super hot here, but hubby is going to help me put up AC tomorrow. Oh, you don't have any right now? Ugh. Glad you're doing good. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're going to get it put up tomorrow. Okay, let's see. I finished Shara's. Nope, no AC. Ugh. That's rough. Let's see. What was I going to do? I don't even know if I would have time to do this. Bring to me the girl who shines like the sun, and may the boy who cherishes that light be at her side. So I need to go back to the base area to put Joshua in the party. We have a furnace that is AC ready, so I wanted to look into getting AC, but the furnace is actually broken right now. Yikes. I have an AC that goes in the window. It'll cool down one room, so hubby is going to help me put that in the window tomorrow. We called about the furnace today. They said they'll call back tomorrow. Hope you can get it fixed pretty easily. Okay, I need Joshua right now. And he should already be good to go. So let's head back to, let's go to Moon Door 4. And hopefully I'll have time to finish this one. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Actually, wait a minute. I want to make sure Joshua's equipment is up to date. I'm not worried about his quartzes, but... Let's see. Armor... Okay, his armor's fine. What about weapons? Yep, his weapons are fine also. Oh yeah, that's right. I found that really rare weapon for him. So, yeah, he's good. Alright, let's go. Bring to me the girl who shines like the sun, and may the boy who cherishes that light be at her side. Only then shall the door open. Alright, let's do it. I shall grant to you a memory fragment and my blessing. The first week. Well, hello there. There's no need to be so afraid. Wait, what? I will heal your broken heart for you. Provided, of course, I am compensated.
Joshua, are you okay? Oh, your temperature's gone up again. Stay still. Where's a towel? Where's a towel? Wait a sec, okay? I'll be right back with some water.
Karen, all I could hear in my head during those days were the same words repeated endlessly like a broken record. Yet somehow I had no idea who was saying them. All I knew was that
I can't find him anywhere. He's supposed to be hurt and resting, not out wandering around. Joshua, where the heck are you? Joshua! Oh, there you are. What are you doing out here? You gotta start taking it easy.
why? I'm fine.
Are you sure? Is your fever gone?
It was just a temporary one as a result of my injuries. My temperature went back down this morning. I'm fine now.
Really? Yay, that's good. You were moaning over and over in your sleep. I was worried about you.
Did I say anything?
Huh?
Forget I asked.
So, if you're feeling better, do you want to play together? It must have been pretty boring to sleep all the time. I know it's boring for me when I'm stuck in bed with a fever. I hate not having anything to do. Oh, but you probably shouldn't be running around with your foot all messed up. I guess tag and kick the can won't work.
If you want to play by yourself. Just stay away from me.
because it's probably going to get dangerous here soon.
It is?
I'm grateful to you for taking care of me. Pass that on to Cassius Bright, too.
No gloomy faces allowed.
Ugh!
When you're feeling down, the best thing to do is to do something you enjoy. That'll pick you right up. Wait here, okay? I'll bring you stuff you'll really like. Pinky swear.
There still don't seem to be any signs anyone's going to come after me. But it's bound to happen eventually. I've got 2 or 3 days at most before they find this place. 2 or 3 days.
Joshua! Here you go, a present for me. So cheer up, okay? Estelle proudly presented Joshua with a couple of roly-polies. Oh, okay.
What is she doing?
Aren't they cute? They curl up if you poke them.
I'm fine, thanks.
What? How come? They're so cute.
Because I don't. Also, stop coming over here. Stay away from me.
So you want another kind of bug, huh?
That wasn't what I was trying to say.
Hold on, I know lots of bugs. How about this? It's a dragonfly.
Oh, no, that's a good one. I don't know how she caught it, but I guess she knows how. I don't want one of these either.
Okay, but how about this? You gotta like these. Behold, a Malgan Maunder lizard.
Oh.
What? You're one tough cookie.
Look, this isn't about what I like. I don't want any kind of bug or lizard or anything you have to offer me.
Ah! This one's my favorite too. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? I'm feeling more and more like there's something I'm missing here.
Sit down for a minute, Joshua. I've got a serious question to ask.
I'm already sitting.
What kind of bugs do you like? Big ones? Pretty ones? Ones with lots of legs? Ones with long feelers? Ones with shells? Wings? Wet feet?
I don't want any bugs at all.
What? Now I'm gonna have to pull out all the stops. I need something so surprising you'll change your mind. Don't move a muscle. I'll find something. I will.
She sure likes bugs, doesn't she?
Aw, he ran away. He had a real funny face, too. No, I can't let this get me down. Not with how sad Joshua looks like now. He is in so much pain, and he can't move around or do anything fun either. Which means I gotta find him the ultimate bug to cheer him up. Oh, it's back! You get back here!
It's so quiet here. Even after all I've been through, this is the first time I've been in a situation like this.
Joshua! Hey-ya! Look at this one's face!
How many times do I have to tell you I don't want any bugs before it gets through? Are you even listening?
Look though! I hereby named this the human moth because the pattern on its wings looks like a human face.
What the heck?
I knew this would surprise you.
Except it didn't.
I knew my efforts would pay off big time. Next time, I'm gonna bring back something even more awesome. Whee!
She's so obnoxious.
afraid she's back.
Joshua! Geronimo!
Hey! Gah! What was that for?
What was what for? I'm gonna splash you.
Ugh.
Aw, the water feels so nice. Oh, I know. Wanna go fishing? Playing in the water's fun, but real fishing's even more fun. Let's go catch Daddy's lunch. Come on, Joshua. We're getting out. You'll catch a cold if you stay in those wet clothes too long. Yay! Caught a big one! This one's for you, Joshua.
You don't need to catch anything from me.
Now I'm gonna catch one for me. If I don't catch anything, I'll have to go without lunch, and that would suck.
Ugh. She doesn't listen to a word anyone says to her, does she?
Oh, I got a bite! Ah! Oh, it's a dace. It's tiny. Daddy's getting this one. He probably just spent the day messing around instead of working anyway. He does deserve a cool fish.
What?
Okay, next one I catch is definitely mine. Hi-ho!
She doesn't know anything about Cassius Bright? So he tells his daughter nothing about what he does. And it fits his profile, I suppose.
Aw, it got away. The next one's not gonna be so lucky, though. Ah, a tug. Okay, maybe not.
Huh? No, it's nothing. Was it always so bright? The greenery's hurting my eyes.
Gotcha! This one's gonna be huge! Come to me, Lunchy Fishy! What the heck? It's a baby!
The second week.
Do you think she's okay? She didn't come to the shop yesterday either. I still think you're worried about nothing. Estelle's okay. She always does whatever she wants when she wants. But she used to come over to play every day. Estelle, it's Alyssa! Estelle, come outside! You don't think she's been abducted, do you? I think I'd buy she got attacked by monsters in the woods and ended up experiencing a slow, drawn-out death more than that. That sounds like the way she'd go. That's so gross! That's what she gets for going to the woods all the time to play. Oh no, poor Estelle. You do know I'm joking, right? Come on out, Estelle. Alyssa's going to cry if you don't.
If you're looking for Estelle, she's out at the moment.
You're a boy! Huh? Who are you? Yeah! doing here? Estelle! Where have you been all this time? I was so worried about you. Who's this boy anyway? Someone you know? We've been trying to talk to him for ages now, but he won't tell us anything. Keeps telling us everything we ask is none of our business.
Estelle, are these your friends?
Yeah, they are.
It seems they're not lying about that part then. They don't seem to have undergone any kind of training either. Their guard is virtually non-existent. I figure it's about time they found me. But it doesn't look like these two have anything to do with them.
He's barely talked ever since we got here. I'd never seen him around Roland before. I didn't even know him. Oh, 'cause Daddy gave him to me as a present. He's my new little brother.
Oh,
He is? Wow, I sure wouldn't have guessed that. Neither would I, because it doesn't make sense. That's not how getting a little brother works. But it's true! Right, Joshua?
no, it isn't.
Hey, wait a minute! Listen, young man. Listen to what your older sister tells you.
As if someone like you could be my older sister.
Huh? Why?
I'm not here to be friends with you. The only reason I'm here at all is that things just worked out that way. That was what Cassius Sprite said, wasn't it? Oh, and one more thing. Can you stop bringing me bugs? I don't know what your obsession with them is, but being too much of a meddler is just going to end with you getting hurt.
Ha! Ow! Take that! And that!
Ow! Ow!
In this house, I'm the older one. That means you have to listen to what I say.
Ow!
Okay? Okay, Joshua? Go on, answer.
No!
Excuse me? Well, those two sure get along well. So it seems.
You two can shut up any time.
Got you! I win! From today until forever, I'm your big sister. No backsies allowed.
I swear, why does she do this every single night? I wish she'd mind her own business. Aww. Joshua? Determined to sleep outside again, Not a fan of sleeping in the same room as Estelle, I take it. She's way too much of a meddler. She's also completely clueless. She's got no idea how much danger she's willing to expose herself to. Why don't you tell her Cassius Bright? She has a right to know. Why do you stand by and say nothing? The room next to Estelle's has been used as a storage room for a while now, but it could still be converted to a bedroom if need be. It might actually be perfect for you. I haven't been in there in a while, but I think there might even already be a bed in there. I'm fine as I am. I don't need a room. I'll give you that Estelle loves to poke her nose into anything and everything that catches her interest. And I can see how, from your perspective, that makes her look like a simple-minded, clueless child. But that's where you're mistaken. It's not her who's clueless, it's you. Ugh. Estelle knows exactly what she wants out of life and what she has to do to get it. Those things are part of what makes her who she is. Although I can't deny that I was hoping to raise her to be a little more of a well, ordinary girl than she's grown up to be. Sorry, I was just checking something. Still, compare that to you, Joshua. You don't have a clue what you want anymore. You don't know what you should be doing. Which of you is really in the right here? Just so we're clear, whatever you decide to do, I have no intention of indulging you. I'm not going to tell you to leave, but I'm not going to tell you to stay either. What do you want to do? Where you want to go? Who you want to become? Those are all things for you to decide, and you alone. No one can make that decision for you, and no one knows what kind of decision you will make. Only you. Just what do I want?
Several weeks later, several peaceful weeks passed. Joshua's injuries continued to heal, and it wasn't long before he was able to walk with ease again. Estelle was jumping for joy at this fact, using it as an excuse to drag him out to play with her at every possible opportunity. For him, however, it meant more than deciding what game to play next. He had to decide what course of action he was to take. The time for him to make his choice was drawing near. South Purcell Farm.
Purcell? That's the short-haired girl's last name, right?
That's where this is where Teal lives. Guess what, though? Her mom had twins!
As if I needed to guess anything. You wouldn't shut up about it when you first heard the news. You've also been to see them over and over as it is. Are they still excited enough to want to come and keep visiting?
Oh, we're not here to visit them today. We're here to help at the farm. Right now, it's harvesting time. But Miss Hannah's kind of stuck with the babies, so they need some help. And when Alyssa told me about it, I wanted that help to be me.
Well, it's nice of you to offer. Why do I have to come too?
Because I said so. No complaining. Let's go! This is part of your rear hillbilly process.
I told you it's rehabilitation.
Estelle! Oh, Joshua came too? I bet you dragged him along by force, didn't you? Hey! We come to help!
Well, music to my ears. Thanks so much for coming over. You did an awful lot for us while Hannah was pregnant as it was.
That was nothing. Piece of cake for me.
Haha, you're a force to be reckoned with, Estelle. Oh, but who is...
He's Estelle's new little brother. You know about him. I told you before, his name's Joshua.
Oh, that does ring a bell. The one who had a big fight with her at some point.
Miss Purcell! Hello, Miss Purcell. Why, hello to you too. I'm so sorry to make you two come out to help out again. You've been helping out so much as it is. If I could get right back to work, I would, but...
Easy now. You need to rest for a while longer before we can start thinking about that.
Why, I was back to work in no time after Tia was born. I would just put her on my back and go right to work again. Really? How am I supposed to know? I was a baby. Sticking twins on my back is probably pushing it, though. Oh, who's our black-haired friend?
That's Joshua. Tio told us about him a while ago.
Right, Estelle's younger brother. I remember now. Why, isn't he adorable? Have you come to help us too? Sorry if it's not much fun. Wait, is that a bandage I see?
Oh, you're right. Didn't even notice till you pointed out. My injuries are more or less healed. It won't have any effect on my ability to work. But more or less healed means I'm still healing. We can't ask an injured boy to do all our work for us. You need to sit and rest.
Honey, I have the perfect idea.
Okay, let me explain the harvesting process. Estelle, Alyssa, Tio, you can handle the fields in this area here. Try and start from the fields on the north side. It'll probably be more efficient to split up, too.
Friends and I'll take care of the vegetables and the greenhouses. And as for Joshua, I'll leave taking care of the babies to you.
Oh boy.
The boy is Will and the girl is Cher.
Understood. Well, let's get to work. If you run into any problems or there's something you don't understand, don't be afraid to ask.
Okay.
So Joshua had to be a babysitter. The past few weeks, there's been no sign of at all that anyone's coming after me. Why not? They must have worked out where I am by now. So am I supposed to take this to mean that they're not interested in me anymore? So they just stole my memories and cast me aside? But still, I still feel like I've lost something really important to me. What is it? Just what have I...
Joshua!
What have I...
Joshua!
What?
Are you listening, Joshua?
Estelle?
Check this out. Estelle held out a large carrot. Isn't it cool? I harvested this myself. And this eggplant, too. Look, it's so shiny. What?
You do know you scraped your knee, right?
Huh?
One day you'll learn to think before you leap, or at least learn to take care of yourself after. Come on, let me take a look at it.
Okay.
Joshua took out some disinfectant.
Ow! That stings!
Just endure it, it'll be over soon. I swear she attracts scratches and scrapes like a magnet. So wonder she hasn't caught tetanus or something.
Joshua?
You really do love causing people trouble.
I never asked you to do anything for me.
That just makes you cause people even more trouble. You don't do anything about your injuries, or even notice them, and it just makes more work for others. You're a danger to yourself, no matter how you look at it.
Anyway, Joshua, why do you...
Oh, she's got the back of her hand, too.
Eek! Tell me where you gonna put that stuff before doing it.
Joshua finished treating Estelle's wounds. There, I'm done. Try and take a bit more care in the future, unless you want a lot more of that stuff beat up.
need to do anything. Looking after them is my job. You go back to your own work. But... Wow, they stopped! You sure you're not their mom? I'm not even going to dignify that with an answer. Just go back to work. You're never going to finish if you're not doing anything. Oh, okay. Thanks, Joshua! Thanks, huh? Wow! He's so cool! I didn't know he could do that. A handsome boy playing the harmonica beautifully with the setting sun in the background. There's a picture if I ever saw one. Did you know he could play, Estelle? He's supposed to be my brother, and he never told me at all. He's gonna get a huge lecture later. Oh, Estelle. What are you getting so mad for? Ugh.
Well, hello there. There's no need to be so afraid. I am but a humble magician. I will heal your broken heart for you, provided, of course, I am compensated. I finally understand. I finally know what I lost. Everything that was important to me, my happy memories, all that made me myself, that was the compensation I gave. All that remains now is a doll, a twisted, broken fragment of who I was. Someone who exists only to destroy what others love. I need to leave. If I stay any longer, I'll end up destroying the happiness of everyone around me. I need to keep the things that I care about as far away from me as possible, not close by. I need them to be far, far out of my reach. And I need to do it now, before the darkness within me contaminates this place forever. I need to leave, before my very existence causes her irreparable harm. The next day.
I can't believe him. Not even a jumbo mantis or double seahorse were enough to get a reaction.
What's a double seahorse?
He must have really fancy taste. Okay, today will be the day I'll impress him. Oh yes! No one can resist the power of the Bug of Legends!
Well, hello there, Estelle. What are you doing standing around out here? Are you off to do some bug catching?
I sure am, but today's not gonna be just any bug catching day.
Oh, do tell.
Today I'm gonna make a special syrup that attracts bugs. And with it, I'll be able to catch a super amazing one.
Really? That's interesting. But seriously, sweetie, you're 11 now, and a girl. I think you should be starting to dress a bit more like one at your age.
But these are comfier and way easier to move around in. Anyway, bye!
Estelle! Some things never change.
Okay, first I need to get all the ingredients I need to make my super duper syrup. Alyssa should be able to give me some dragon beans, so that's easy. Then there's the fresh milk and fresh eggs. Tea'll give me some if I ask nicely. Maybe.
Check for new sneakers? Is there an order I should be doing this in? Let's see what happens if I pick this.
Actually, it might be more fun to go check for the shop for new sneakers right now.
Hey, Estelle. Take it you're here to look at sneakers?
You bet! Are there any new ones in?
We sure do. Have nothing new at all. Sorry, kiddo. Our next delivery is due the 16th, if my schedule's any indication.
The 16th, that's only a week away. One more week. Just one more week.
Estelle?
Oh, hi!
You came at just the right time. I've just found some clothes I think would look so cute on you. Today will be the day you finally get to realize your potential as a girl with some nice clothes.
But I can't wear them now. I'm going bug catching. They'll just get dirty. Wait, I'm going bug catching. I almost forgot because I was thinking about sneakers. Back to getting ingredients.
Go and see Alyssa first.
Time to go see Alyssa. Full speed ahead.
As if that little bundle of energy didn't already have enough to power an airship, now she's got more than ever. I wonder what's gotten her so fired up.
Alyssa! Oh, Estelle. I still can't get over how cool Joshua was yesterday. I want to hear him play the harmonica again. You'll be lucky to get that out of him. He won't even talk now. He hasn't said a word since we heard him playing. What? For real? Yeah. Maybe it's my fault for taking his harmonica without permission and trying to play it too. Oh, you silly thing. Listen, Estelle. Joshua doesn't seem to want to talk about it, but it feels like he's had some kind of painful experience that's bothering him. So... Oh, I know. You do? He's got something serious on his mind. I can tell. Sometimes I look at him and he looks like he's really in pain about something. But I don't think I'd be able to help him with whatever it is, even if I knew. So, that's why I just want to try and cheer him up in my own way for now. Aw, that's really sweet of you. Anyway, give me some dragon beans. What? Like the coffee beans? And you're going to use those for... That's a secret. You're so weird, Estelle. Well, okay, hold on a sec. I'll go get some. Here you go.
Alyssa handed Estelle some dragon beans.
Thanks! Now I gotta go to Tio's house. I need to get some fresh milk and eggs from her. What the heck are you planning, Estelle? I'll show you later. You might pass out from surprise, though. You know what? I think I'm okay with not knowing. Anyway, see you later. Aw, now I wish he told me. Tio! Hey, Estelle, what's up? Wait, forget it. I know just from how you're dressed. Today's bug catching is special, though. But first, I need some fresh milk and fresh eggs. What in heaven's name do you need those for? Don't tell me you suddenly developed an instant cooking or something. Well...
Estelle explained what she was trying to do.
The Bug of Legends. Yep, I'm trying to give Joshua the surprise of his life. I'm not sure I'm following all this. Let me try again. I guess you're trying to make some kind of aromatic capable of attracting that bug? Probably. Just whatever you do, promise not to get any of it on me, alright? I won't. I don't know if I believe you. Well, here's what you wanted.
Estelle received both fresh milk and fresh eggs.
Oh, and one more thing before you go, Estelle. If you really see him as your little brother, you should start gradually opening up to him about the past. Try getting him to do the same with you, too. Maybe try talking to him about your mom? Yeah, I can do that. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing you need to sit and have a big serious discussion about, though. We're always going to be together, so I think he'll get it eventually. Besides, we're family now. Well, I tried. That's a very you way to look at it, but I mean that in a good way. Hehe. Thanks, Tio. Okay, I've got everything I need now. All I gotta do is head to Mistwald and catch me the Bug of Legends. You just wait, Joshua. I'm gonna blow your socks off. Well, wait a second. She's not gonna go there all by herself, is she? And just what is this Bug of Legends thingy anyway? Maybe I'll stop by for a little bit.
Oh? If it isn't young Estelle, what are you doing here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Mayor.
Were you thinking of playing in the clock tower? The repairs on it were finally finished last month.
Yeah, I know.
The artisans of the town all put their heads together to try and make it as close to the original as possible. They tried to use as many of the original materials as they could, too. So what do you think? It looks almost exactly like it did, doesn't it?
I guess. I don't really remember it that well, though.
You know, looking at this clock tower fills me with magical energy. It makes me feel like everyone in Roland, no, like everyone I've ever met is supporting this town and wishing it well.
It does?
That's why this spot is really important to me.
Oh. I gotcha. You just wait, Joshua. I'm gonna go catch me the Bug of Legends.
Pardon? Estelle?
Full speed ahead!
Whatever was that about?
Hehe, I can smell the scent of my prey. Somewhere around here should be good. I'm going with this one. It's just screaming, pick me! La la la. And done. Today's the day Joshua loves bugs. I mean, this bug is legendary. He's in for the shock of his life.
Oh boy. Thank you for everything. That sounded like Estelle! Did something happen to her? No, it might not have. It's Estelle. She's probably just tripped. But... no, whatever may or may not have happened to her, it's got nothing to do with me anymore. She's got nothing to do with me anymore. Damn it! Whoa, okay.
This is mine! You can't have it! Go away! Shoo! Shoo! Don't come any closer! Are you listening to me? What?
Get behind me!
Phew. This is about as much as I can do with my current stamina.
They ran away! Joshua?
What is wrong with you?
Huh?
What are you even doing this far in a place this dangerous? Did you even stop to think about what might happen? You're a child. Don't put yourself in this unnecessary danger. Why do you never stop to think before diving headfirst into anything? For once in your life, try and look before you leap. Otherwise...
Joshua? Hee, you came at just the right time!
That's not funny! If I hadn't...
Look at this!
Oh...
Look, I finally caught one! This is it! This is a bug of legends!
What? It's huge.
Isn't it cool? Joshua. Yeah, something bad happened to you in the past, but you don't want to talk about it. Dad, I'm not going to force you to. I'll just wait until you feel ready to talk about it with me. Till then, I'll be right here by your side, waiting. The other thing I'll do is give you this bug, so cheer up, okay?
You're telling me that bug's somehow legendary? Because I don't see what's so impressive about it.
What? The bug's huge! This is the most awesome bug in the entire world!
Nope. Not in the slightest.
You just wait! I'll find a bug that'll amaze you, even if I have to search forever and ever. So you just wait right here.
You amaze me more than any bug ever will. Because I can't believe how much I've changed because of you. You're such a strange girl. It was then that I made a promise to myself. It was for my own good and no one else's. The only condition by which I could permit something as unnatural as me to be allowed to live in this peaceful world. Doing so was the most cowardly thing I could have possibly done, but I hope you can forgive me. I was more concerned about that than about continuing to deceive myself.
On the final day, I can't believe how many people came to see us off. Thanks for coming. It means a lot that you came to be here with us. So, as I think you all know, Joshua and I are going to be away from Liberl for a while.
We'll be traveling around the continent doing our bracer work from the various guilds in the countries we visit. We might be away for quite some time, too. Right now, we intend to travel across basically the whole continent. But one day, we will come back here to Roland. We promise.
Yeah, we will. We'll make sure we've grown so much that you won't be able to believe your eyes when we come back, too.
I still can't believe you decided all this on your own without ever consulting your loving papa.
Oh, didn't they?
They did not. They made taking time off to come that made taking time off to come see them all for real pain, let me tell you.
Sorry about that, Dad. We realized we didn't give you much notice of this.
It's something we discussed seriously, though. Hopefully you'll be able to believe what we're doing is for the best.
As long as you've given serious thought to what you're doing, you have my support. So go out there and do what you want to. I'll always be right here waiting for you.
Good to hear.
Thanks, Dad. You both veteran bracers at this point, so I'm sure you don't need much in the way of advice. Instead, I'll keep this simple. From now on, it'll be up to you to decide what you need to learn and what you need to know. Focus on improving your powers of discernment. That's all I'll say. We'll be sure to take it to heart. Life as a bracer is very different in other countries compared to how it is here, as I'm sure you're about to find out. But the fundamentals are the same. Just do as we taught you here, and I'm sure you'll be just fine. Thanks. I'm sure all we were taught will come in handy if we ever find ourselves in a bind.
Oh, I'm sure you'll be able to handle anything you find yourselves up against. We taught you ourselves, after all. Follow your hearts with your heads held high. You'll be just fine. That means a lot to us. We can't thank you enough for all you've done and taught us over the years, and I'm sure it will keep coming in handy in the future, too.
For real. We really owe you two.
Oh, there's no need to thank me. I've just done what I always can as your big sister. Don't drink or eat anything that seems funny while you're away, Estelle. Make sure you brush your teeth before bed, too, and that you don't get so caught up in work you forget to shower. And... Easy now, Stella. She's not a child anymore, you know. She knows how to take care of herself. I hope she can, because if you don't look after yourself, Estelle, I'll be showing up in your dreams. The scary part is, I wouldn't put it past you to find a way to do that.
Don't worry. That really won't be necessary. I swear.
You two, good care of her too, Joshua. And remember, there's always a job available for you at my shop if you want it. So come back safely, you hear?
I will. Please take care of yourselves while we're away.
I don't want you to go, Estelle. You won't forget about me, will you?
Come on now, stop crying.
Of course I won't. When we're settled in and wherever we end up next, we'll write to you right away, okay? Look after Alyssa while I'm gone, while I'm away, okay, Tio?
I will. You make sure not to let Joshua get away while you're out of the country too, okay? What?
Duly noted. Do you two really have to go? To Joshua!
Oh, look at that. You got the twins crying now, buckets now too.
It's no surprise this would be so hard on them. You've been looking after them since they were babies. Of course they'll miss you.
I got tons of great memories with them to keep me company while we're away, thankfully.
It's probably going to be a while before we can see any of you again. But you'll never leave our thoughts. Promise.
I'm gonna miss you.
The Bose-bound airliner will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board the airship at this time. Oh dear, looks like we're out of time.
Well then, take care of yourselves.
We will.
You too, sir.
Joshua? Have you made up your mind then?
I have. I want to be Joshua Bright after all. I know this name distinction might not be a big deal in the eyes of others, but it is for me. It's part of me taking the first and most difficult step on this journey. It's part of making choices only I can make for myself. By the time we come back home, I want to have the strength to proudly declare living the rest of my life alongside you, Estelle, and everyone in Roulette. Even after taking that first difficult step, it's not like I can guarantee it'll get any easier. Maybe on some days it'll be so hard that I'll want to give up. Right now, I'm more than happy to go out there and find my own path to walk. If I can do that, I can finally feel like I'm working towards becoming the person I want to be.
Very well then. That's the kind of positive attitude I want to see. It suits you.
Thanks. That's the best compliment you could have possibly given me.
I swear, what is it with the men in our family? Would it kill the two of you to talk so that the rest of us can understand what you're saying? But whatever. Come on, Joshua. Get on board or you're gonna be left behind.
I'm coming.
Well, see you around. Estelle, when you come back here next, I'm gonna be a bracer just like you. I am. Now that I want to see. You don't think I can do it, do you? I'm serious. By the time you get back, I'll be a bracer. I swear. I think I want to become one too. So...
Don't worry, we'll be back. We promise.
I can't wait to work you two to the ground as co-workers. I'll be counting on you to have my back. So don't let us down, okay? I won't.
Never forget that there's always a home for you here. No matter how long you're away, that will never change. We won't.
Thanks, Dad. We'll see you later.
We'll see you later.
Side story departure finished. Received memory. Received 8,000 Mira. I need to see what that quartz does. Memory. Let's see. Door locations are shown on the mini-map. Oh. What does luck do again? Increase enemies drive and drop rate by I guess it's not necessary. Okay, this is where I'm going to end the stream for tonight, so I hope you all enjoyed it. As always, you can follow my YouTube channel link below to see my past streams, as well as my Twitter to be notified when I go live or further announcements. And I'll be back tomorrow night for more of Fan Content Friday, where we'll be continuing Undertale bits and pieces. So I hope I'll see you then. If you'll stick around, we'll be dropping a raid. Let's see who we're going to raid for tonight. Let's see. Well, let's go ahead and raid Dragoon in Training, who is doing a just chatting stream. Looks like he's watching the NFL Draft Night, so I hope you'll stick around for that. And I'll see you all tomorrow night. Have a good night and take care, everyone. Bye.